as I promised, now I've been playing around with some different brushes and haven't really had much luck changing very much of this design yet. I'm just still trying to lay in this base color. I'm just sort of doing it in unusual ways using different brushes. Doesn't really change the effect. So now let's look at the eraser tool. And so eraser tool sort of goes hand in hand with the brush tool. Oftentimes in digital art, you'll have an eraser on the back of your pen. So you can see this one actually does not have it. It's sort of a more basic design. It has two buttons that you can program, but it doesn't have the back. It doesn't have an eraser on the back. So what we're going to do is you're going to hit E on the keyboard. E is the shortcut for eraser, and we can see it jump down a couple of icons there, and we can see it's the eraser tool. So it works almost identical with the brush in that you can use the brackets to size up and size down your eraser. And one of the best parts about the eraser is you can actually, it's very, very versatile. You can change everything as you can the brush. See, I just changed it so it has pressure sensitivity. So the lighter I press, the thinner the line. And the harder I push, the bigger the line. And so what I'm doing is I'm actually drawing light strokes when I'm trying to go around these edges detailed so that they look detailed. And then harder strokes when I want to cover larger swaths of ground to remove more of that color. So like this is a really useful way to clean up your art. There's other ways to do it that are pretty powerful as well with masks. You can even create a selection and then draw so that you're only drawing or painting inside of that selection. And that is a really efficient way if you're drawing, like if I was to do this professionally, I didn't have a whole lot of time. That would have been a really clever way to do it, was to make a selection all the way around this sun god character and then only draw inside of the sun god. And in fact, I would have just, even faster would have been to just use the paint bucket and just to fill it with a base color. So I'm just showing you the possibilities with the brush. This is not necessarily how I would encourage you to do it professionally when you're first setting up your flats. You know, this is a really basic sort of tutorial. But you can see this is working. It's taking some time, but it's getting the job done. And I've got one last little bit. The eraser, bam. Oh, no, one last little bit. There we go. But we can see there's a lot of little places I could touch up, but I'm not going to worry about that right now because we just wanted to show you how that works.